Is it just... Oh, wait, I was gonna say. Hey, is Hatham not actually there? But now I remember. I actually have to just wait on this bench for Hatham.
Everything you could possibly need.
No, start... I don't have to wait. I just need to... No, start mission. Get it. Okay. There we go. Father, son.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Yes! Dad time. This is why I like this sequence. I think I've already said it before, but just... There's a kind of neat dynamic between Hatham and Connor, and the fact that you've played both these characters in this game, and now they're kind of working together, even though they're enemies. I don't know. Plus, dad time. I mean, who doesn't want to play a game where you play... You play missions with your dad? Also, he just says, screw you if you get behind and fall like I did. Because he was in the way, and he doesn't run fast enough. Come on. Oh my god, Connor, you're literally the slowest. Oh, stop for me, and he's slowly sliding down the edge there. Is this going to be a cutscene?
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes.
What?
The people have made their choice. And it was Washington.
People chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
Oh. Dad, come on. But he's pretty much right. So that's the other cool thing. Because it kind of seems like the Templars aren't all that bad. Even though they kill people and stuff. I mean, we do too, but we kill bad people like oh. Yeah. And I mean, this is the first game where it's like, hey, the Templars aren't really weird and stuff. They're actually, like, they're not with the Loyalists. They're kind of, they want America to be its own country and stuff. I mean, it's kind of for their own reason, but it's still, hey, these people want to get away from the British, so let's help them. But first, let's murder George Washington. I don't know. Kind of makes you think a bit. Oh my god, just jump. Why use a freaking ladder? You've dived before. I've seen you.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Do not get detected. Aw, man. Better not stab any dudes. Out of my way, come on. This really isn't that hard to do. Alright. I forget if I can stab him or not. I really forget. I'm gonna poison him. I never use poison. And that's probably the least detectable thing to do. Nope. Hold on. He'll never know. Oh, shoot. Out of my way. I'm not... Didn't do anything. I am innocent until... There we go. What? Object lost? Someone immediately stole his clothes. Just swiped him right off his body. What? I'm so confused. Oh my god. Here, I'll make it even easier. I won't even poison him this time. What the hell was that? Oh man, object lost. His clothes flew right off his body. Up a tree. Here.
Look at him.
What? Oh my god, I can't actually just... God fucking... Object lost. Oh my god. So this isn't too bad. I mean, the only thing you have to do is not get caught, so you just basically gotta sneak kill this guy, which is always easy. It's pretty easy. I don't think you can use your assassin recruits though, which kind of sucks, but could be worse, as always. And honestly, probably sticking to the trees or falling to your, not to your death, but to the ground. Whichever works, really. Actually, this probably makes things easier.
He's as good as dead.
They'll never know. Whoa, what? There, what? How? Cool. So, this one isn't too bad. All you have to do is kind of just sneak kill this guy and loot him. He's got, I think he has a bit more, like, there's more chance a guard's gonna see you looting him than when they're just walking by when you're looting another guard or, you know, a civilian. But it's nothing too different. Hardest part is just catching him so you can kill him, which is as easy as going in this and then whistling.
Is this a snake's pit?
Hoping... Oh, fucking god. Wrong person. No, what? I don't know why that knocked me out. Cool. I love assassin dudes.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go, then.
Man, racists are the worst. I hate racists. Man, that's the understatement of the century. But that's character development right there. Man, I wish we could get this costume, but you don't. This is the only time you really wear it, ever. I mean, it's not a great costume. Just, you know, something different. I like how we're still carrying this giant axe on our hip. You know, couldn't just put that by the side. You know.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuits.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No!
You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow.
We've chosen
Man, I guess Hatham isn't that bad of a guy after all. It's almost as if he actually had feelings for the woman and didn't want her dead. And maybe, Connor, I know you're frustrated and stuff, but it's almost as if he didn't actually do it. And it was actually all... what's his face? Lee. Because Lee's actually the douchebag. And Hatham's just trying to get stuff done. And it's almost like he was the other protagonist earlier in this game. Weird, huh?
Get it! The Indian too!
Oh, man. See, Hatham is doing a pretty good job against all these... I don't know. What are they called? Anyway, I want other weapons. Things that I can cheese this fight. Okay. No, I should be able to just stab these dudes because they're in a cloud of smoke. That's how this game works. There we go. Let me just... There we go. No, stop! Connor, you're the worst. Just stab them. Don't fight. Oh my god. Get out of the fight. There we go. One more. Oh my god. Fall over. Here. I'm just gonna keep just choking Hatham. There we go.
Where is Church?
I'll tell you. Anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say. Now is not the time for sightseeing.
Yo, I'm running as fast as I can, and also, I think one of the optional objectives is not take any fire damage, which is easier said than done. Because if you run just slightly off the track that you're supposed to, bam, you're on fire. Like here. Or if you don't turn. Or you just jump wrong. Over. Nope. Just, no. There we go. Really hard to actually control this freaking game, because he'll walk over the side even if you're just pushing forward, because that's how he deals with other physics objects. Not by running up them, he runs and just rubs against them. It's so much fun. I love every time we have an objective that is don't have any fire damage, and trust me, there's more than one.
See if you can find something to pry it open. Connor? What are you up to? No, don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side!
We do now.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
Man, we were like 3 feet from actually just snapping our backs on those pier things. Those big log things sticking them out of the water. I don't know. They're kind of like parkour sticks, I guess. I like the name parkour stick. I'm gonna call them parkour sticks. Because why not?